Yeah.
And now I
I mean,
just have to play
Slant
a video game.
doesn't hear any game noises, so I'm gonna actually take my stream down and restart. The reason why there's no game sound is uh, because with the game running, I unplugged my headset and plugged it back in again. So currently,
Mm.
game audio is going into the void, which is not really what I want.
Yeah,
So
lost.
anyway, that's not a big deal. I'm just gonna take the stream down and bring it back.
Mm.
So because I have to restart the game, so
Yeah.
I'll be back shortly.
Do I want to... I'll wait until I get to Artorias before I do anything stupid. Anyways, hello everyone, whoever's watching the stream. We got Burned Head with me today. He's on his own stream playing a gimmick I streamed before. Ooh, I'm getting some frames in-game. A gimmick I played before, which is where when you don't pick up any items. He is going a different route about it than I did. But, and I'm getting some frame rate issues in this game. It's weird.
That's no good.
It's seeming to clear up a little bit.
Let's see.
Maybe it's not. I'll try restarting the game, maybe. I'll try that.
I took a moment to pop out your chat, so now I can try to see both chats at once. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we'll see.
Ah, the old duo chat.
Which is sort of extra complexity on top of complexity, since I already have like a very convoluted set of windows that I have open to stream.
That's normal for streaming.
Yeah.
You have to have a million windows open. I should probably close some of my extra ones, come to think. With a little boo that tells me my PS2 controller is working.
Now my cat's trying to dig into a pile of paper. I need to convince her that that's not something she should be doing.
Ah, Vince a cat of anything.
Okay. Alright, well now I should have game sound back and the stream should be back and everything should be perfect. Although my cat is still bored.
Since I already have all the items I need, there's no real reason to go around the Royal Wood picking up crap. I mean, I guess I could for fun, but I don't need any of this stuff.
Let's see. Just tweaking the audio. Yeah, okay. Yeah, game audio should be perfectly fine. So, and now Slaya will talk in both of our chats. That's good. Okay, so I don't have like a preferred place to go get cursed. That's not something I need to do very often. But I'm gonna go talk to the I could go talk to Seath. Seath would probably do it, but then I would be in Wizard Jail. Or no, I can't go to Wizard Jail if I can't pick up items because I have to do. So I have to do Duke Skip. I assume that's what you did anyway.
I believe that is what I did, yes.
So if I'm gonna be doing Duke Skip, that means I can't go talk to Seath there. So I'm gonna go talk to the Basilisks in the Great Hollow.
Yeah, since you can't go to the depths, at least not easily.
Yeah, I mean, if I could go to the depth, then I could also just talk to the female undead blacksmith.
That's not where I want to do the jump. I want to do the jump over here. Nah.
See, the extra entertainment here is that I've actually never done a Duke Skip, so
Oh, this might be that might be the stream then. Is learning it.
yes, this could be. Once I'm planning on just doing doing the Duke's Archives last, and that could be the. I probably should have like watched a video beforehand of how to do Duke Skip, even though I've seen people doing it a lot. But
It's there's the two major components to it are the mount and the dismount.
yeah, but that can come whenever we get there.
Guess I'm fighting Artorias at some point.
Ogre is here also.
What? Helloger. Let's be stupid. Put on a seance ring. The old thing where I equip power within to my extra soul slot, my extra spell slot. And
Oh,
swap rings once I cast it.
the old soul level 1 ritual.
Yeah, I've done that a lot.
To cheese yourself into extra spell slots. Okay. But what is your general build for that run there? You got there?
Wizard. I got Velka's. I had intended to use Velka's
Oh, right.
rapier and then didn't
Velka's
find it.
rapier.
And then found it. I'm using
Yeah.
Obsidian Greatsword right now, though. This is like a more powerful weapon.
That's a pretty powerful weapon most of the time.
Low stat requirements, I can buff it. I was able to buff Velka's rapier, but I kept messing up the tumble buff input.
Yeah. And since Obsidian Greatsword has no scaling, it just doesn't care that you probably don't have very good stats for it.
Yeah, just the 2016 you need to use it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so here I am in the Great Hollow. I'm on a mission to find some basilisks. And did not die prior to doing that.
I might get invaded by the Bloodborne boy if I keep human like this.
Oh, you're okay. We're in that part of the DLC.
Yeah, I'm about to fight. Well, I'm about to fight Artorias.
Oops. I just picked up a Titanite chunk. Well, I'll throw it on the ground.
Yeah, that's.
Uh,
It can be undone. Where's
yes.
my wolf ring? Here we go.
There's some basilisks. Kill me. Cursed. Okay, well that was trivially easy.
See if I can remember how to fight this guy. Wow, I'm doing so much damage to this guy. I'm so not used to this.
Oh, like having a weapon for fighting Artorias?
Yeah, I have like range and damage.
Yeah. Medibot has proposed Oops all Ornstein. Yeah, okay.
Oops, all Ornstein. That's where you replace all the bosses in the game with Ornstein.
So at the end of Anor Londo, you fight Ornstein and Ornstein.
You fight double Ornstein, and there's the 4 Ornsteins.
Ew. 4 or fewer Ornsteins?
No, you just go in the room and there's 4 Ornsteins there.
That's good. Yeah, I like that. Somehow, like, the Ring of Favor and Protection is still in Firelink, so I guess it just never despawns.
It just never went away. What's Ornstein, Lord of Cinder? Yeah, that was, man, like, Artorias died before Power Within and Crystal Magic weapon wore out.
Oh, you had like the full power ritual on, so yeah.
Yeah, like he was I killed him. He was killed by the spells.
How many times did he even do his like freak out?
He did it once, but I broke it with Dark Bead.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you can break it. Like probably one sword swipe would break it too.
I was only doing about 370 damage with the attacks.
Turn it in Oops All Ornsteins, you have to fight Ornstein in the tutorial. That's probably pretty hard.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in that, Medibot, at some point. Gee, I need to kill these guys if I'm going to be fighting Bloodborne Lad.
Alright, well once I get to Ingward, I can just buy transient curses. So this curse does not need to persist.
Well, the only question is, if we do the race of some sort, would we all have the same seed or not? Or do we do racing for fuckers and just have everything be different for everyone? Ah.
Oh.
Alarm.
Shark alarm.
Shark alarm. Black flag. Okay.
The problem with doing different seeds is that, you know, one person might just look into something very good.
It means it's not an actual race. So here's the archive prison extra key. It's all the way here in Ulasil.
Oh, okay, alright.
I should be invaded by a Bloodborne boy soon. Here he comes. It's Marvelous Chester! Oh, I accidentally rolled off the... Marvelous Chester, you have defeated me this day.
Oh no. I died to some ghosts because I was a little bit hasty in heading into Ghost House. Ogre has proposed
Yeah, 4 similar seeds.
back calculating seeds, which is probably hard.
That I know people are working on, Medibot. I can think of a person who is in secret working on a way to make Graham a different, although not for the reasons you might think. I stole that Mimic's pants. Although I had a Lloyd talisman, so there was no reason the Mimic had to die. Do I have... I don't have the crest key. So there is a reason for me to pick stuff up. But I think if I don't find the crest key just walking around, I'm not going to fight Calamite.
Yeah. That's... And also, like, if you haven't found the crest key now, your odds of finding the crest key in the DLC are low.
Actually, I think they're high, because I've explored almost every other part of the game.
Oh, yeah, I haven't actually... I don't know how...
Yeah, like, the painted world and the depths are cleared.
Okay.
And the only Lord Soul left is a bit of chaos, but I've explored the entire Demon Ruins and the Four Kings.
Oh, okay.
So I guess I should go get items.
Hello, Floor Ghost. Oh, goodbye, Floor Ghost.
There's a ghost in the floor, it's Floor Ghost. Every child's favorite best friend, Floor Ghost.
You know, we kind of hate the Demon Ruins for having only one enemy type, which isn't actually true. There's also the Chaos Eaters. But, you know, the Stone Golems are pretty bad and pretty repetitive. But New Londo only has ghosts, but I still think New Londo's great. Although it's also true that ghosts have more than one move, whereas the Stone Golems have exactly one move.
Now they just run up to you and go, did I put... I still have Skull Lantern. There we go. Found some pants behind a hidden wall.
Yeah, Ogre also raises the valid point. Ghosts have a mechanic, whereas the Stone Golems are just kind of there.
I don't hate the Demon Ruins for the Stone Golems, but I do hate the Demon Ruins.
The Demon Ruins and Lost Izalith are diminished because of how bad the kind of enemies are.
On top of their other numerous problems.
Right.
I think there's a thing here. There's a thing... Oh, this is just a fast way down.
masked Zaws here.
Still got the delta of shame, or the delta of idolatry, depending on who you ask.
Oh yeah, that's not a. Is that a delta? I don't know.
Now it's got more of some kind of
It's a quadrilateral. Medibot's here. Medibot, tell us what shape that is.
yeah. Tell what shape is this? This
It's like a warp rhombus.
yeah, this rhombus type shape, pyramidal.
Alright, now that I have found Ingward, I'll... oh yeah, Ingward can also just break the curse.
He does.
Sure. Do it. Oh, it costs humanity. Well, I won't do that then. I'll just buy transient curses and use my purging stone.
Now the chained prisoner should not have changed drops.
What are you talking about? That thing.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah. No, I think it's still because it's like a Black Knight that has a chance to drop its weapon.
Well, the Black Knights sometimes have changed drops.
Well, yeah, but their fixed drops are changed, and their random drops are fixed.
Yeah.
And since the chained prisoner or whatever his name is always has a chance to drop pieces of
Like chainmail.
Yeah, I would be very surprised if that's randomized.
Yeah, I got chainmail out of it.
Yeah. Now, I could go through New Londo the usual way, but I have nothing to do there, so I think I'm just going to go fight the Four Kings.
There's not a lot here if you aren't.
Yeah, if you're not picking up items, then not a lot for you, which means I might as well just get fat right. Well, I'll get fat inside. That's fine.
I want the glowy. I am desirous of its features.
Oops, I forgot to put on the Covenant of Artorias. That's fine. I knew there was something I was forgetting.
That almost went very poorly. I'm just getting Titanite drops. Found Logan's Catalyst. Hey!
That can be useful. Yeah, oh yeah, and you're a wizard, so you can use that.
it's... I am not yet smart enough for it to be better than just regular Catalyst.
You do have to be rather intelligent.
Yeah, I'm at 36. I think you have to be 40 plus for it to start being better. I'm just sort of casually getting items.
So you're just sort of messing around in township, or are you into the abyss?
I'm in the abyss right now, because I
Okay.
just... Oh no! A cat has made me fall.
Made you, well, sort of.
It made the floor from underneath me disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Now all the shortcuts are unlocked.
Uh-oh. A bad thing's about to happen to me. I fell a long way, and then Dark Rage immediately jumped me. I can do that a little bit better.
You're a dumb dog and I don't like you.
Oh, you're... He can give you a random item, though.
He gave me 2 silver coins and the Astora straight sword.
Alright.
This dog is trying to bribe me. You'll have to do more than cross my palm with silver, dog.
No, I'm not fighting anything. I can just take off my weapon. Gives me light roll. So let's see. So after this, I guess after this, I will probably do the DLC.
That was something I didn't bother with.
You're in the DLC now, mate.
I meant in the no pickup run.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I haven't done the DLC, not in my entire life. Never. I
Never.
refuse. Can't prove I've been in the DLC of Dark Souls.
Whoa. I'm having problems that I should not be having. I'm gonna take the elevator. So I fell off the little bridge that leads up to the fog wall.
Oh.
I didn't die, so I can just take the elevator up and do it again. Although there's gonna be a lot of ghosts after me this time.
It's true, I did download the entire game. So really, it's all downloaded content. If you think about it, man.
Okay, let's try to not be an idiot about this part. Alright. Okay, I'm through the fog.
Well,
Still have ghosts taking swipes at me.
there are a few items in the abyss I have yet to gain.
Okay, I've made it to the hard part of the Four Kings, which is getting into the boss fight. So I'm now in the boss fight.
Okay, now that's the hard part's over. Now
So things should be getting easier now.
this is it. Now it's all gravy. Wonder who put these prism stones here. Is Patches around? Did he do it? He's normally who does it.
Now to see if I die to the grab attack. I might. Should be unfortunate. No, I don't die to the grab attack. I will need to heal very rapidly, though. Okay. Well, I did that.
I found a carving where you find a carving normally, I think. Okay, let's go prepare for Manus. Well, there's a handful more items I can easily get, so I will try to do that. If I give myself 4 dexterity and go up to 2020, I can kill Calamite without without Goff's help. It'll just take a long time.
What?
Yeah,
How?
with the Dragon Slayer longbow.
Oh,
I will slay the dragon via Dragon Slayer longbow. But I don't have the stats to use it yet. I think there are items here I have not gotten yet. Or have I gotten everything from the Abyss? Okay.
the question is, will I run out of Estus before the boss dies? Maybe not. Oh boy. Yeah.
Okay, I have in fact gotten everything from the Abyss. So I need to go get the few things from Township I left. Little Shield Township.
Alright. Well, the answer was no, I don't run out of Estus before the boss dies, but I'd use all 20 of them.
Ha! Nice done.
Well, that's base unupgraded Estus for you.
Will you get a Delta though, Jins? You have the sword. I do not know how they overlap. I can unmod you if you want to see the Delta.
Well, won't it just look like... I guess it won't look like that triangle, it'll be
Well,
something else.
the little ones actually...
Oh yeah, it's two, they stack.
Oh, they stack.
It has sword and a piece of the Triforce.
Thank you for the Delta. No, wait, don't harm me. I'm the president. I need to find Skull Lantern. There we go. I'm not in the right place yet. I have to go down here.
My internet friend has some information about labels. I didn't know there was a verified badge. I'm curious as to who needs a verified badge.
Oh, it's like Ty Tuesday has one because he's like a partner.
He's like extra partner.
Oh, actually, is he verified or is that the? Do you mean verified or partner thing? Because I know partners get the little check mark. That's like a Twitter verification.
He probably means that. I mean, internet friend probably just meant the check mark because it looks like a Twitter verification check mark. So you just get that when you have enough of an audience.
Maybe. Yeah, global mods have the axe. Because axe is more powerful than sword, obviously.
I guess I will try to kill these boars, assuming they don't kill me first. But I should be able to defeat a boar. He says.
A person can kill a pig. Well, I found a powerful thing of equipment, but I haven't checked. There's still some places in the Royal Wood I haven't checked.
There's a lot of obscure items in the Royal Wood.
I just ignored all of them by and large.
Yeah, I don't usually pick them up because you don't need the Guardian set. touched by the boar.
Ah, the checkmark does say verified. Okay. That's weird. Let's go look at the Royal Wood for some items. Don't know how hard I should look for the crest key. I suppose I should, because if I don't, it'll be a short stream. Because I've already killed Artorias. I'm about to go kill, I guess I can look for the crest key down where Calamite is. There are several items on the way.
Yeah, there's like 4, 5. Yeah, 5 if you count the chest. Which.
You can get it before you die.
All right.
Okay, there's Rickard's rapier. It could also be in the kiln of the first flame.
Yes, that's place. You could open the kiln and see what's there, and then come back later.
I'd have to kill the 4 kings first. But yes,
yeah.
or and a bed of chaos. So yeah, there's plenty of activities for the... Hey, a skull lantern! There's plenty of activities for today's stream, but... There are plenty of places the crest could be, and I have no way of checking where the crest actually is, because I don't have the cheat sheet for this seed.
Well, you can actually generate the cheat sheet without, like, overwriting the file.
Yeah, I don't know what the seed for this seed is.
Oh, I see.
When I made the thing, I named the text file for what the seed was wrong.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, there was a period of learning where I learned that I had made a bunch of seeds and just looked for a bunch of them, looking for an interesting weapon in Firelink.
Okay.
And I found one with Velka's rapier. I'm dead. No, I'm not. How am I alive? But, that wasn't the seed that I used. I messed it up.
Oh no. I died to a crystal hollow who'd been given the juice. Anyway, yes.
I'm going to cheat. But yeah, this one was not the seed with the Velka's rapier in the area, opening area.
You thought it was you're gonna get Velka's rapier, and then you didn't.
And I thought I wasn't going to get it but I was like, you know what? There's still like enchanted Falchion.
Yeah.
Because I found that early. And then just I dicked around in the catacombs for a while, and one of the first items I found was Velka's rapier. So I was like, oh, okay. I might have to use Flash Sweat to do this. To get to the Goff Great Arrows at the end of this,
Oh yeah. Oh, those. I forgot all about those. Yeah. So there's actually like six things down there. And then 5 of them in the boss fight, and the one guarded by a dog.
Oh, I can just block his attack. It's just some Twinkling Titanite.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This is a lot of men.
Many strong men are here to greet you.
Many strong men.
If only they yelled about their spleen in this game like they did in that game. That's from No More Heroes.
Oh, right. I thought many strong... I guess... Isn't there some, like, either Doom or Quake difficulty setting that is something about many strong enemies.
Probably. I don't remember. I'm the wrong person to ask about Doom. I always got Doom sick playing it, so I didn't play it when I was a kid.
You got what? Motion sick?
They call it Doom sick because of the weird
Oh,
head bob and how fast you go.
oh, that. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd never heard that term before, but I understand what is meant. You know, I think I'm just gonna put on a bunch of armor to fight crystal hollows, which is a little bit embarrassing, but
They're dangerous enemies. The
I would
crystal
rather.
the crystal hollows are like low key some of the most dangerous enemies in the entire game.
Well, it's pretty easy to get into a fight with like 3 or 4 of them at once too. So
Yeah, they also do an inordinate amount of damage, especially the archers. The archers will like just casually deal half your health bar in damage from across the map. I don't want to fight. Friendship. Please.
I'm a man of peace.
I'm a woman of peace. I am not a wizard here to kill you. I have not been sent by the government to destroy all your food.
What?
I am not. See, the more specific you make a rebuke like that, the more. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Moment was interrupted. All right, I'm gonna like make a more concerted effort to actually clear out the area of crystal hollows before I go fight the crystal golem. But I believe I have done that. Woof. Oh. I burnt up all of my Estus. Okay. Well, this should work. Okay, alright, I did it. I have obtained broken bent. That was not very graceful. Let's leave. Alright, well, that done, I'm gonna go do the DLC. So, or at least I'm gonna go fight Artorias. I'm not gonna fight the other guys. So we won't perish, I suppose. Actually, I should go to Firelink first. Just to get more Estus. I shouldn't need more than 5 Estus to fight. Like to get from Parish to the portal, but that's okay. Now I have a lot more Estus. Did Gnome take its stream down? I don't know. Who knows? All right. Okay, so now with just the giant leggings on, I have light roll. Yep, okay. Cyanide reports the stream still up. He may be called away to attend to real life matters, but that's okay. Impromptu podcast, yes. Yeah, welcome to my Dark Souls podcast. We'll be discussing the merits of the level design in Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. No, I'm not going to do that. I guess if you're primarily watching Gnomebitten's stream, then you are just hearing me and looking at Gnomebitten standing still somewhere in the DLC. So I'll just explain what I'm doing um, since not everyone knows. Gnome originally did a stream. Well, he did stream it. Did a run of Dark Souls where he didn't pick up any items except for the key to escape from the cell at the beginning of the game. Which means that you have to use weapons that you can obtain by having them auto loot into your inventory. He was trying for a Black Knight weapon, and ended up with the Black Knight halberd, and that went fine.
I was looking for the sword. Yeah, I had to settle a disagreement.
Okay. Yeah, everything's settled?
For the most part.
Alright.
Except now I don't remember where I am or what I'm doing.
Seems like a reasonable problem to have. Alright. So even though I'm not in a randomized run, I probably still won't have spell effects for the Sanctuary Guardian. So that's something.
Spell effects? Like what?
Well, okay, I don't know if you ever... so the process to do to implement the randomizer, if you do it almost correctly, but not quite correctly.
Yeah. Did not do it quite correctly?
That is exactly what I did.
All you gotta do is rename the files that are not named correctly.
Well, I think I did rename them, but I think I didn't put them in the right place.
Ah.
But in any case, the question is, how much armor do I want to put on? I'm going to try the current setup, which is just the giant leggings.
The leggings.
Ah. Now Ogre gets to see what it's like to fight Sanctuary Guardian with no spell effects. Oop, that was 4.
I'm dead.
I will be soon also.
Yeah, setting up the randomizer is a little bit involved. I've done this sort of thing before, so it wasn't so bad. But if this is like your first time ripping a game apart and like messing with its guts, it's a little...
Yeah.
It can be a little difficult. But I have a long history of modding games, even when they don't have mod support. There's a game I've tried to get running on modern systems, but just doesn't like to, called Siege of Avalon, which is like a bad Baldur's Gate ripoff. I rewrote about half that game when I was playing it by just opening up the text files. Like everything was stored plain text in the game, like the scripts and stuff.
Oh, like plain text, not even like XML or?
No, it was just. Well, they were like, I forget, but it was just you could just open them up in a text editor and change it.
Okay. Yeah.
So made hefty modifications to that game. It's not that good, but it means something to me.
If it's a game that speaks to you, it doesn't have to be good.
But it's old and hard to... I think my disc is pretty scratched up, so I have to find a replacement. And it does not run well. It didn't run well on XP.
Oh, well, okay, alright.
So I've had trouble getting it to work on even like virtualization. I think it was programmed for ME.
Ew.
Or it was either ME or it might be 98. But it would run on XP when I played it, because that's what I played it on. Yeah, but I think the disc, like, it says support for Windows 98 and Windows ME, which is Is ME just considered the worst version of Windows ever?
More or less.
It's like either that or 90.
I mean, 3.0.
Yeah, 3.0 and 3.1 are old, but they were important. Is it 95 or 98 that was really bad?
95 was not great, but it was. I mean, it was certainly an advancement from 3.1. I mean, 3.0 was poor,
Mm.
and they fixed the obvious problems, and then most people just ran 3.1.
It had True Font. It had True Font on it though, or True Point Font. That's what it was called.
True type.
Yeah, True Type Font. Yeah, I remember that
Yeah.
because yeah, before then you really couldn't use computers for publishing
Yeah.
anything. Vista was bad because it was a pretty poor operating system after years of using XP, which was good. But nowadays, if you have your Vista updated, it's basically just Windows 7.
Hmm. All right. Well, this is. I'm contemplating going into light roll to fight the Sanctuary Guardian. I can put on a little bit more armor. And stay in light roll.
What
No,
rings do you have?
not many. I could go buy the lightning stone plate ring, I guess.
Uh, I when I got the Tiny Beings ring from doing quest, immediately after I did it, it immediately paid off. It was really funny. It was like I lived with like 2% of my health left.
Oh man, I still don't even have light roll when I'm naked. I forgot about that.
Yeah, the hammer is very heavy.
Hammer is quite heavy.
This
I
game,
do.
this game by and large doesn't really want you to be in light roll most of the time. We just do it anyways.
Yeah, we do it because it's very powerful.
It's one of the refreshing things about Dark Souls 3 is that light roll for everyone.
More or less. Like, it's not quite light roll, but it's a heck of a lot better than medium roll.
Or Bloodborne, really, if you want to say it that way.
Well, I mean, that's the other thing. Dark Souls 3 is sort of like halfway between Dark Souls and Bloodborne.
It rather is. I had no idea how deep the Bloodborne was in that game until I'd played about 3 hours of Bloodborne before playing Dark Souls 3, but I did not own the PS4, so I did not get to keep playing it. I have not tried Chaos Mode in Aria of Sorrow Randomizer. I've only played the randomizer once, so if you've seen the stream, you've seen my experiences with the game. Well, there's Undead Asylum F2 West Key. Maybe the crest key is there. I think I have most of the items from from this place. I don't know.
I think I'm gonna need a different approach to Sanctuary Guardian. I could become extremely fat. That's also an option.
I think, barring the ability to go extremely fast, that is a likely solution.
I guess I could also get a shield. That's another thing I can do. I can one-hand my weapon, so if I obtain any shield, I can use it.
Can you go buy the giant shield?
I could do that.
Just go all in on being huge? I know that's not really your... I fell down the hole. I know that's not really your style, but...
I don't really... Against Sanctuary Guardian, I don't really care quite as much, because Sanctuary Guardian isn't a good boss, so...
I know you wouldn't do that against Artorias.
No, never.
You respect
I'm
him
probably
too
gonna be
much.
naked against Artorias, honestly.
With your naked mid-roll, hell yes.
Actually, well, yeah, since I'm still mid-roll, I don't need to do that. I can wear pants.
I'm gonna go fetch my bloodstain, then... I don't know if I should kill Manus, or if I should go check the remaining 2 items I know of for the crest key. I don't know how much I care about crest key. I'll get my bloodstain and kill Manus. If I can remember where my bloodstain was. I actually think if I take the other elevator, I'll be closer to it.
Wow, when he does his thing where he fires lots of little lightning blasts, I can just run sideways. I don't even need to roll.
Yep. Learning about your movement options. Yeah, I would like to one day get a PS4, if only so that there are enough quality games for it that I would like one at some point. But before that happens, I need to like upgrade my computer.
Yeah, I think the computer is a little more important. Alright, I'm gonna go to talk to the giant blacksmith. He does sell the giant shield, right?
I'm relatively certain he does. If he doesn't, then the
I'll
other
just go buy, like...
tower shield from the floating man. He sells tower
Yeah.
shield.
Right.
Yeah, but Dark Souls 3 has a lot of Bloodborne in it. Did not even realize.
Well, I think that's mostly for the good, because Dark Souls 2 is a very slow game, and if what Dark Souls 3 takes from Bloodborne is it's faster, that's
There's
a great improvement.
there's also a lot of just design level elements, like how covenants work. Is just exactly how they work in Bloodborne.
Okay. I have not done much Covenant business in Dark Souls 3, so
Have you found any of them?
I don't remember. Hopefully.
Okay, then I won't speak of them too in depth, but they work the way they do in Bloodborne.
Well, I didn't play Bloodborne, so that's okay.
Ah, well then now you know a thing but don't know what it means, which is anti-knowledge.
Right. Okay, I want to purchase item.
So you
There's
don't.
the giant shield.
Also, you don't upgrade armor in Dark Souls 3.
Well, yeah, I think that's also good.
Eh. No, shields are pretty good in Dark Souls 3.
I used shields a lot in my first Dark Souls 3 run.
Shields are decent. You just
I mean,
gotta
they're
up.
bad for parrying.
Some of them are. Parrying in that game is harder than in Dark Souls, which is to say it's not free, but much
Yeah.
easier than it is in Dark Souls 2, which is to say it's not impossible.
Right. It feels a way more fair
Par-
than either of those games.
Parrying is a large component of the PvP section of the game, which is funny. You see people wielding a cestus in their offhand as their swap, because that lets you barehand parry.
Oh. I bought a giant shield and then proceeded to duplicate a bunch of souls to buy Twinkling Titanite. But giant shield upgrades with Titanite shard.
Oh, why? Giant halberd doesn't upgrade with the Titanite shard.
That sounds like a mistake.
Weird.
Irish nonsense. The crows work normally, so they are not randomized.
Yeah, crows aren't random. I just never opened this door. I never opened this door. There was never a reason to. The one you used to get the plunge attack on the asylum demon. I never came up here. I just killed it with black fire bombs.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, Yuven is, like, correct that shields against bosses is a much sketchier proposition.
Depends. It really.
Yeah, it does depend, but dodging one, once you have enough practice against the boss, dodging worked better for me anyway.
Yeah, dodging is generally better, but the shield is also reliable as well. Especially for bosses you want to parry, of which there are some.
Yep. So I'm going to be using a shield against Sanctuary Guardian. This offers a couple challenges. One, I have not used any shield in a little while, and so I'm not in the habit. And two, finding an attack window is going to be a little bit of a challenge. And I certainly cannot be medium roll anything. Yeah.
Were you upgrading stamina?
I have some stamina.
I meant Yuvin. Because
Oh.
endurance and stamina being different stats, I've seen a lot of people in that game like neglecting them. Which is fair. If you don't think you'll need it.
Base ability on Giant Shield is 68, which is good.
Rather hefty.
Yeah.
The other option would be to go kill Black Knights, hoping for a Black Knight shield. Which
Yeah.
isn't actually that sketch, because they... You have a fair amount of bites at that apple, and they drop it
Right.
with pretty good regularity.
Woof.
I can't speak to your experiences then, even. You can, though, and that's what makes you you. Hakusho.
Please.
I got called out in tabletop for referencing Yu Yu Hakusho because there was a character whose name was sort of like a character in that show, and also it was a tournament arc. And I'm like, really? Because that's all that anime is. About 3/4 of it is tournament arc. It's ridiculous. So much of it is tournament arc. Did I just never get this item? It's large arrow. Okay.
Alright, I'm surviving well, but I have scored one hit on Sanctuary Guardian, so I'll need something like 15 or 20.
Duck and weave. Keep forgetting where Wolfring was at. I have completely forgotten how to deal with this boss.
Which one?
Manus?
Oh.
Up. I got in this combo and died. Okay, spells aren't the way to go. Attacking him is the way to go. Got it, coach. Which means I don't have to... if I'm not going to be using spells, I don't need to do the ring trick. I can just put on Power Within. I think Manus resists magic.
Oh yeah.
He takes fire damage just fine, but using spells against him, rather poor
Spells will have to
showing.
be pretty meaty to do well against Manus.
Well, I was using Power Within Dark Bead, and it wasn't doing a super amount. My sword was doing more with Crystal Magic Weapon on it.
Yeah.
I took the wrong elevator.
Easy to do.
It's true, humanity does burn well. You know this because of science.
Getting shoved a lot by Sanctuary Guardian. I'm having a feeling this won't be the run where I actually beat Sanctuary Guardian.
But you would be upset to have a bad run be the one that wins. Like
No, I mean, like I'm using S just a lot faster than I'm hitting him, so
nah.
it's gonna die, which actually just happens. Definitely, I mean, having a hard time finding a good window to attack Sanctuary Guardian.
I think you might have a window to, if you block his paw swipe combo, and then like
Yeah.
attack him on his flank before he moves. I don't know if the hammer comes out fast enough for that to be super relevant, but I think that's how I usually do it. There's also green grass if you need a.
That might be an option. Well, you know, Irish Nonsense, I think you can just use plain old multi-twitch, if that still exists.
I don't. It's on cabinawesome.com somewhere.
I think Cabin Awesome doesn't work anymore, but multi-twitch might.
Oh.
Okay, I think light attack out of roll might be fast enough to sometimes work.
I thought I rolled through that, man. Okay, Psychobilly Freak Out, roll away. And I didn't. I was too far away for that. I know how to dodge that, but I didn't. Okay, I was not. Crest Shield doing some work. If I'd just been oh, fuck. I would have won if I had just been more aggressive. But I tried to back off to put on Crystal Magic Weapon, it cost me. That was a very cowardly showing of me. Let's see if I can make use of a resource. Ah, hello Stephen Heck. I will try message.
Message ahead.
Message ahead. Just have to hit him for damage and I will win the video game, but I decided to hit him for more damage, but without actually hitting him. It did not work out.
What? The Guardian just did a move I'd never seen before.
Ooh, what move was it?
It was very small, just like a little bite move, but he was doing it at nothing, which looked a little funny.
That's something that still happens in this game. It's like somebody will pull out a move that I hadn't seen before.
Yeah.
Like that happened. I had that happen a lot when I was doing Hollow Warrior Artorias, because he would just pull out combos I had never seen before, like chaining his moves into other moves.
Yeah.
It's like, I didn't know you could do that. Who said you could do that? Stop it. I beg of you. Okay, now the official plan is to hit minus for damage.
Yike.
Oops, some frames happening.
I'll probably die. Oh. Yes, it is. Okay. Hmm.
Man, I keep failing to roll that. Come here, Stinky. I think I know what's messing me up. It's this weapon. Obsidian Greatsword is considerably slower than other Greatswords.
Yeah.
So I'm planted. I have my feet planted when I think I should be able to roll.
Let's try grass. I don't have a lot of grass, but some.
That's a remedy. That's a problem that can be remedied.
Yeah, I can get more.
I've rolled right into that one.
Ugh.
Ah, gotcha. Is that third try Manus? I think it was third try Manus.
Good work.
Okie dokie. Can I get 5,000 or so souls out of my inventory? I think I can. Yes. I think I might need some extra change, yeah. Need a little extra change to get another level.
Hmm.
So I have so many hard souls in my inventory.
I think I'm probably going to write off the Sanctuary Guardian for now and go do other things.
That's fair. Come back when you're more beefy and agile.
Right. Not sure when that'll be, but might not be this run.
When you have 60 endurance.
That's a little ways off.
It's a little ways off. What are you, sitting at like 21?
27.
Ah, I undershot it.
That means it's time to do a Duke skip, which might also take a while and be frustrating.
Yeah, I would look at some videos on that. There's two basic parts of the Duke skip. One is getting on the railing of the elevator.
Yes.
You want to be on like the corner part, and then the other part is leaving the railing of the elevator.
Right, which is mostly just a forward roll onto.
Yeah, you forward roll, and there's like
level.
There's visual cues for it that I can't quite describe accurately. When you see like the first floor, like when the elevator is going down the first floor, you or the second floor, you roll onto the first floor. I think that's kind of what you want to do.
Well, I'm gonna try doing it from memory, just from watching other people a little bit, and after I don't expect that to succeed. And when it doesn't, I will take the stream down and watch some videos and then come back.
Ah. So how do people want to see me beat up the Four Kings? Do you want to see Wizard or do you want to see Sword? Wizard or Sword?
It's like a Final Fantasy 13 2 QuickTime event. Wizard, sword.
Wizard and Sword.
Press A for wizard and press B for sword.
Because I'm quite capable at both. If I put on Soul Spear, I'm being told Sword. Then we'll be using Crystal Magic Weapon. And I feel like for old time's sake, I'm going to try something stupid. Yeah, I'm going to be trying something very dumb. Because I don't want to block in this fight anyways, right?
Alright, so the first part of practicing Duke Skip is being able to quit out of the game, so you don't die when you fall.
Yep, you have to get that input memorized.
So I'm going to practice that part a little bit. Okay.
Because you know what? I've been leveling up strength, I've been leveling up dexterity. These are both stats that Velka's Rapier benefits from. He has an E strength scaling and like a and a C dexterity scaling.
Alright.
So I'm going to use that against the Four Kings instead of I'm going to do Tumble Buff onto Velka's Rapier, and then when that wears off, I'm going to switch to Obsidian Greatsword in my swaps. And just not use a shield, because my left hand is full of Pyromancy Flame and Beatrice Catalyst.
Okay.
I guess I could swap out Pyromancy Flame for
Be up there.
shield after I cast Power Within. Yeah, I use my swaps. It's like I'm playing D2. I have what was that mace called? The one that did like every damage type, so you use that on your swaps whenever you fall we're fighting an Unbreakable. Medibot, help me out here.
I think it's more of a Diablo 3 thing, aren't you? Are you talking about that?
No, there's a mace that just has a bunch of damage types, because D3 doesn't have Unbreakables. There's only one monster in that game that's immune to anything.
Oh, you mean by unbreakable? You mean something with like 3 immunities?
Yeah, somebody who is immune to your damage types.
Was there a mace that did everything?
There was a mace. There was a mace that had like a whole bunch of fire, a whole bunch of ice, a whole bunch of lightning on it. I don't remember what it's called though. Where's Kaz at? Kaz would know like immediately.
I've played a lot of Diablo 2, but I don't remember that. It's like some goofy rune word.
I think it was a legend.
Okay.
This is a Diablo 2 weapon. Where's the ring? The ring is about to be on my body after I cast Power Within.
Oops, I'm actually dead. Alright, I think it's time for me to take the stream down and watch a video or two on how to Duke Skip. Because I'm just kind of flailing around, which is probably might be entertaining, but will take a long time. So I'll stay in the call here, but I'm going to stop the stream.
Crap, messed it up. Messed it up. What is this king like doing? Why am I... Oh, crap.
Whoa. What the hell? What's going on there? That king's very confused.
Well, that's probably the most damage I've ever done to a single king in one salvo. So, 2 kings. Wow, 2 kings.
I guess you got 2 kings. That's impressive.
Putting weapon buffs on items that have the damage type you're buffing on them innately. Oh, what? What? I've never seen that happen before.
Whoa. Yeah. That's quite unusual.
It's like the fade away when you're fighting death. Because I killed the last king after he fired his projectile attack, but
So it was still around.
so he was just homing in on me, and it came and hit me in the back of my fucking head. Thank you for the clip, internet friend. Tweet that at me or something so I don't lose it. I need 10,000 souls to level up. And after this we have Bed of Chaos, which is not... It's going to be normal. I could try Toki Bombs, but I'm the worst at Toki Bombs.
Oh yeah, it's miserable.
It's not that bad, I'm just bad at it. So I'll fight him. I think I'm going to need some spare change to level up. No, I'm good. Okay. Let's be honest with ourselves and just pick health. We won't need orange chartering, because I'll just use the shortcut. The shortcut's actually longer than the normal route, but I would have to go to that bonfire if I could do that. Unexpected parting shots. Cool and good or extremely cool and good? There's like... In Super Metroid, you can die to... what is that boss called? The snake. The power snake.
Oh,
Batoon. When Batoon's body is exploding, it can kill you. I mentioned Aria, because in Aria you can... No, I do need the orange chartering. What am I doing? I don't really know where I am or where I'm going. It's like my choices are... Go from there or go the long way. Yeah, this is shorter. I just have to get to the bonfire again. So we get to walk through Bloomington.
yes.
Bloomfield, Illinois. Oh my goodness. Stop it. No. I work for the president. Stop it.
You having some problems there.
They were body blocking me.
Oh.
Yeah, Baylor can do it. There's probably bosses where... This has to happen in an RPG, where like the fadeaway part of the boss is what will kill you. That's kind of in Final Fantasy V with the guy who casts Giga Flare, because he's charging up, but that's not really a fadeaway. Leviathan. When you kill... No, not Leviathan. Is it Leviathan or... Somebody casts... Titan. Titan in that game. Yes, Titan. Titan casts Earthquake when you kill him, and you have to survive it. I, of all these bosses in Final Fantasy V, I knew one of them had that gimmick, man. It's just like,
Oh yeah.
Which-
Probably. I mean, there are definitely a lot of JRPGs where the boss dies and casts whatever.
yeah,
Like the worm in Final Fantasy VII that casts Beta.
the worm.
But that might not even be a fadeaway attack. That might just casts it.
I know you want. Is Beta what you cast for yourself, like when you survive it, with the blue magic materia? I forget what it's called. Monster skill materia. Is that it? FF7, it's like a blind spot to me. I watched my friends play it when I was a kid, but I never played that one.
Oh well, you are. Yeah. Anyway, there's a snake in a swamp that has. I mean, it's a very good enemy skill, but it uses it on you.
Yeah. Enemy skill. That's what that materia is called.
Yeah. And it makes a big old mushroom cloud and a bunch of fire damage. Alright, well I watched a video on... Oh right, I also started the stream again. I watched a video on how to do skip, so I'm a little bit educated.
There's... The trick is there's a ton of setups that actually work for Duke Skip.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I think the secretly most consistent one involves using the one-handed R2 of the butcher knife.
The video I was watching did not involve that.
Yeah, I know enemy skill is really powerful, which is one of the reasons I liked it. Although it was also annoying because I think each enemy skill materia was the materia that knew the skill, so you had to get it on every freaking materia. Couldn't you only get
really
like...
annoying.
Couldn't you get like 2 or 3 enemy skill materia?
Yeah, and I think it still had like AP like a normal materia, so it would spawn after you filled up its bar. So then you had your good enemy skill materia that had all of your enemy skills, and then you had a totally blank one.
That did not have beta on it.
Right.
Oh my goodness, I could have used the Leo ring. I'm using a rapier. It took me all this time to find the Leo ring.
Okay, so from here, there, and like almost immediately do that.
Yeah, because Trine was the one you got early. Yeah. It's all coming back to me. Because, I watched KFJ stream the majority of FF7. Sadly, that stream is lost to time, but I remember the last part of that stream was pretty fun because something very weird was happening with the game. I think his ISO was corrupted.
Yeah. Things are getting pretty waggy.
Ooh, try message. Need life. Crowdo. Yeah, Kids Bop was such a perfect name for Yuffie. I'm very happy with that one. Even though I think they renamed her Bacardi.
Yeah. And
but Kids Bop, I'll have to remember that one.
And Erlingu.
Erlingu. Wasn't Barrett called Shrek? Or was it Shreku?
I think it was this Shrek. But although, yeah, it might have actually been SHREKKU.
Anyways, it's Beta Chaos. It's the worst fight in the game.
So I've gotten like the mount about halfway.
Let's see if I can do this. I've done the one cycle plenty of times. Just hardly ever on camera. I knew it was safe to block there because I could only get pushed back into the crook of that tree branch. I couldn't actually be pushed off a cliff there. I think this means I'm dead. Yeah. If you get hit by the palm after breaking the second node, you are almost certainly going to get hit by the firestorm and die. But that's 2/3. If I can 2-cycle, I have too many rings. Yep, so if the one item that I can think of I know where is left is the crest key, we'll be able to fight Calamite. If not, I might try shooting him out of the air, because I now have 20/20, which means I can use the Dragon Slayer Great Bow. And I can try slaying some dragons. I wonder if the crest key could be Calamite's tail. I don't know if I can shoot the tail off. That's asking a bit much. I mean, it would be heroic if I did it. That would be, like, legendary.
Yeah.
But there's a reason they call it legendary. Just because it's a lie.
I feel like they wouldn't put keys in...
I don't
tails.
think they put keys in tails, but...
Because then, like, then the...
Especially because that's a key locked behind the door that opens it. Kind of, but not technically. It's like, how technical are we being here?
And that, like, if they put keys in tails, then the key to the depths could be in a tail.
Which
and
are missing.
Tails are items that can be lost forever.
Yeah, I think no key item is in an elusible place.
Yeah.
It's like Invader Drop, which some guaranteed Invader Drops are changed, not guaranteed ones aren't. So like Murderous Kirk will give his normal drops, but Maynard or Mildred will drop a random item.
Mm-hmm.
That was bad. That was bad. I was too far away. I should not have gone for that. Grandma, please. Grandma.
Pretty good mount. Whoa. Okay, well. That was a very successful mount, and now I just need to dismount.
Oh, no, no, no. No! I had to... what resolution do I play at? A weird one. I play windowed in 680 by 945, and I use DSFix. I stream at 720. I might stream at 900 at some point, but
Oops.
I need to upgrade my video card at some point. I think my processor's fine, but I need to find out if it's got a dying core in it or not. Like there's a couple different things my computer could be too old to do. Like it either got a dying disk, it's got a shitty graphics card, or it's got a dying core in its processor.
Many points of weakness.
Many points of weakness in this 8-year-old computer. It's very high mileage. It's not that old, is it? I don't know.
I usually mark my computers in which game I built them for.
Well, this was my first computer. I didn't build it for anything in particular. I know that I upgraded my graphics card in 2011 for Skyrim.
Okay, yeah. That definitely is when Skyrim came out.
I upgraded my graphics card a little after that, but I upgraded it so I could run Skyrim better. It's not a great graphics card. I think it's Radeon HD 770. 7,770. Numbers. It's an old-ass Radeon HD card.
There's this message at the top of the elevator that says Ember ahead.
Ember ahead.
I
Try
don't think that's true.
try Ember.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I had to roll the first time I did that because the bed's wrist would push me off where am I going to die? Please don't. Please no. Thank you, Gold Him to Set, for having fire resistance. But, yeah, the wrist would have pushed me off the platform, so I had to roll for it, and I rolled wrong and died. No, Bob the Fish! Okay, sorry.
Did you actually kill Bit of Chaos there? Or?
Yeah, I did. I was missing.
Good.
I kept missing.
Sometimes you miss, and it's very.
I had to pull out the R2.
Briefly. Yeah, I think this morning it took me like 4 attempts to kill Bed of Chaos, which didn't feel good, but I got it, so.
The Hollow Warrior video for this, or maybe the Broken Straight Sword hilt video for this, for the Bed of Chaos is like 15 minutes long, not because it's hard, but just because I didn't edit out me falling in the hole over and over again.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't edit out mine either when I did Hollow Warrior. It's just like, yeah, I die 3 times, you just get to watch this. This video is still shorter than a lot of the other boss fights.
It's still shorter than Ornstein and Smo. Took 20 minutes for that one.
Yeah.
I'm still really happy with that run because of how great Raw was. The answer was Raw Straight Sword hilt.
Oh yeah. Well, it worked well for you anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, that's because it had very slightly less damage than. Am I forgetting someone?
What's up? You only have three Lord Souls?
I haven't killed Nito yet.
Well, guess what you get to do then?
I completely forgot. Wow. I thought I'd. I mean, there might be some items down there I haven't gotten yet that could be the crest key.
Could be the crest key.
Yeah.
Could be paladin armor.
I forgot the skeleton because I thought I had already killed the skeleton. Have I got the bonfire unlocked? I was just making a run for it, but I think I usually don't have the bonfire unlocked unless I've been down there. Yeah, I don't have the bonfire unlocked. I don't like getting stuck down there.
It's pretty annoying to get stuck down there before you have the Lord Vessel, yeah. Well, this is... No. I sort of landed on the fence post there on the rail.
Oh yeah,
you can
land in such a way that you get stuck and you can't leave, and you have to bone out.
Well, that wasn't the problem. It counted as me taking lethal fall damage. But on one of Kaz's recent streams, he he discovered an alternate way to do the Duke skip.
And how is that?
Which during the dismount, he landed on the outside of the rail, but he didn't die.
Mm-hmm.
He was just kind of standing on nothing, and he figured out that you can actually like follow that invisible floor all the way around and possibly fall onto the staircase, one of the rotating staircases.
That's impressive. Because I thought when you fall there, you just died.
Well, if you fall right there, you will die. But you can keep walking, even though it doesn't look like you should be able to. It's presumably in that video. I don't know if that video is still around. It's only like a week or 10 days old or so it might still be around.
It should be.
And Kaz isn't like uploading his Dark Souls runs to YouTube. I probably need to go back to Firelink to get more Estus.
I still have the orange shard ring on.
Don't need that. Well, then you can put on something else.
I've just been using the wolf ring.
Pretty good.
I haven't found the Xanthus crown yet, so I have not allowed myself to favor and protection ring.
How do those follow?
You can trade with the crows. You can trade the Xanthus crown for a favor and for us.
Okay.
The regular ring of favor and protection is a guaranteed item, so I feel guilty using it. Throw herself off a cliff. I've never had that go quite that way before. This skip you've seen me stream a million times, and I'm finding new and interesting ways to mess it up.
Oh, you're doing catacomb skips?
I'm doing Tomb of Giants skips
Oh, yeah.
to get to the bonfire quickly.
Oh, you're doing the one where you flip on top of the
With these.
silver reed ring.
I'm doing the one where you throw your off the first giant skeleton, you just throw yourself off a cliff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's still plenty of items here, and I haven't done Tomb of the Giants yet.
Yep.
See if I can remember where the way down is.
I wonder if this would be easier if I was in mid-roll. Let's try that.
Right, I don't have a kick. Yeah.
Nope.
Man, I don't know if I want to look that hard for the crest key.
Certainly no obligation to do that.
Yeah. All I really have to do is beat the game, but I'll look a little bit harder. Even if it means going into a skeleton pit full of vile skeletons.
At least you have some area of effect attacks.
Yes, I'm very powerful. What is... Why am I not hitting them? Okay, there's one key to shooting Calamite out of the sky. I found the Hawk Ring. And the Dark Ember is where the large Divine Ember normally is. Thematic.
Yay. Well, I had a pretty good mount there, but the dismount was just a little bit off.
Bit by bit, little by little.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Doing the work.
It's been a long time since I had to learn something new in Dark Souls. That's how I do it.
skeleton shooting giant arrows at me.
I love the giant arrows for how comically large they are.
Well, they're just normal arrows that are scaled up.
Yep.
Just like
Whoa.
the dart shooter's darts are just normal arrows scaled down.
Oh, they are? I never
Yeah.
noticed that.
If you look really close, you'll see the little, what's
Little
it?
fletches and
Yeah, the
stuff.
fletching. Oh, that kills you when you're not blocking it. Okay. The wizard shotgun. I have the wizard rifle beam and I have the wizard shotgun with me. Powerful items.
Uh,
And there's a few more items on the way down. Let's fight Prometheus just to see what my damage is like. Okay, 4 stabs and he dies. I don't recall how to get that item.
which item do you speak?
There's just a ladder to it. What if I jump? Oh. There's just an item by the ladder I didn't get before, because I'm a dummy.
Oops.
Do I just drop down here if I want this item? Yeah, that works. It's just here.
Somehow I'm getting a lot less frustrated doing Duke Skip than I was fighting against Sanctuary Guardian.
Yes. The danger is known and immediate.
Yeah, you definitely fail a lot more quickly. Also against Sanctuary Guardian, I feel like I should be able to do it, whereas this I know I have never done it before, so I don't feel so bad about it.
Let's see how I fare against the worst enemy in this zone. The skeleton dogs.
Ah. Well, you
Okay.
should have access to poise. So.
Yeah, they died to a single dark bead. Which is the number I was going to check. They do so much damage.
They do a lot of damage. I guess since you have the Soul of Manus, you could get Pursuers.
I could,
I don't know if it's actually if it would be good or not, but it also has a lot of damage.
yeah. I will parry you.
Who, the Black Knight?
Mm-hmm. He didn't fall off a cliff and died.
How inconsiderate of him.
He dropped the crest key.
Oh. Okay.
Mystery
That
solved.
is an auto-looting item, so it's not missing. It's not visible from the game.
Mystery solved. He had it.
Are you gonna go fight Calamite then?
I might kill Skeleton first.
Yeah.
Okay, since I fought the four kings with swords, I shall fight Nito with wizardry. Let's bring Soul Spear with me. I usually favor Homing Crystal Soul Mass, but I'm also going to put a bunch of these rings away. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. Or you, or you, or you, or you. Could possibly use you. Okay. That's really funny. I didn't know key items could drop from even auto loots like that. 'Cause that's
It's also it's an auto loot that you can't delete from the game. So, like tail cuts are also auto loots, but you can delete those from the game.
yeah, but it's like there are many times where I just would never. Like, what if the Covenant of Artorias was there? Now I've got to go fight every Black Knight. I'm looking for Covenant.
Well, it's something to keep in mind now, I guess.
I
Yes,
don't-
you should kill every Black Knight because it might have a key item.
He might have a key item in it. I won't fight Leroy this time around. There's no reason to. I don't need anything. In fact, I can go full wizard here. Because I have the Dust Crown now.
Oh yeah,
Stacking multipliers.
Dust Crown plus Power Within seems pretty glass cannon-ish.
The only danger is the burst attack, but I am pretty sure he will not be living that long. If the burst attack is the only attack of his that's magic.
Oh, you're not worried about the scream.
I don't know if the scream's magic or not.
Probably isn't.
Should I go fat for this? I probably should. How fat can I go?
I guess I advocate being pretty fat for Nito.
I usually do, because there's no reason to dodge. I can get pretty fat. Sure.
Oh, G-Volt also has the triangle.
Yeah. Hello, G-Volt. Come to me, Nito! Abe's wizard clad in stone is here for you! In about 2 seconds, I did over 5,000 damage to him.
5,000.
And that is the wizarding way. Could have been even more if I had bothered to use the 10 crystallization catalyst. Sure, I don't die from power within.
Well, that's not that bad. All it would do is warp you back to the bonfire.
I haven't sat at. It would make me have to come back to here for my bloodstain because I haven't sat at the bonfire at Nito's yet.
Oh. Nope. Ugh. I'm even flubbing up the input to quit the game, which is...
Yeah, that's actually hard because that's how many inputs is that? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4,
like
5.
five.
Yeah, 5 inputs in a row.
But I'm flubbing like the second one, which...
Ah, it's hard. It's a hard thing to do under pressure.
Yeah, I'm hitting like start A left instead of start left A.
I want to try something foolish.
Alright, let's hear it.
I want it to be a surprise for the zoo. Although they'll immediately know what I'm doing as soon as they see what I'm doing. Comforting to see bloodstains in Ornstein and Smo room.
Oh, good.
Means people are playing this game.
Where was I? I was somewhere that there was a whole lot of messages. It was... It was the run from Firelink to... into the catacombs. There were a whole lot of messages.
A lot of messages here, too. Giving, like, real hints. And blacksmith ahead. So it's like... Is there a tiny renaissance for Dark Souls happening? I hope so. Um...
At some point I'll have to stop and cook dinner. I can probably wait like an hour and a half.
Dinner.
I hope I am not still doing this in an hour and a half.
It's hard to say. It can take a while.
Sure enough.
I usually spend like 20 minutes trying it, and I know how to do it.
Right. I'm also thinking about whether I should make an attempt at Sanctuary Guardian eventually also. And what I would change, like, I would probably like have to get a different weapon, which is pretty pathetic, which is why I probably won't do it.
Yeah.
But,
Does it feel bad having to like redo your whole thing?
yep. Like,
Okay.
nope, this build just doesn't. And it's the worst because it's the Sanctuary Guardian and not a real boss.
Yeah.
It's like your build doesn't work against the Sanctuary Guardian.
So I have bought 300 Dragon Slayer arrows.
All right.
And we have a new plan.
Are you gonna try to shoot? Oh wait. Hey, you have the crest, so you're gonna try to shoot Calamite to death, even though you also have the crest key.
Yes, because I have heard that he has unique dialogue if you do it before talking to him.
Ah, that's exciting. That made me have to watch your VOD. Of course, if you do it, I have to watch the VOD anyway to see you do it.
Do I have the special hat that I need? I don't.
You have the hawk ring.
Yeah, I was looking for Ferris's hat just for style points,
Uh huh.
but I didn't have it.
Oh well.
Power Within would also have been a consideration just to squeeze some more damage out. I also don't know if the Leo ring works on ranged weapons.
Are you putting a buff on a bow? Are you like tumble buffing onto a bow?
No, you can't do that. I'm just going to be using a
Okay.
bow.
Then what? I don't think the Leo ring would do anything.
I don't think it will either, but I wondered.
You definitely want the hawk ring.
Yeah, definitely want the hawk ring.
Do you think the Leo ring could work because it's piercing damage?
Yeah,
But it's not a thrusting weapon.
true. But the Leo ring works on like longsword attacks, if it's the
Oh, it
right
does?
kind. Yeah, it's
Okay.
not just rapiers or spears.
Certainly Dark Souls does lie to us often.
I died.
Anything good or just...
No, I just died.
Okay. Was it to Calamite or was it to something else?
It was to Calamite. Can I
Okay.
use Oh, that makes me mid-roll. That's what I thought. Okay. Should probably rest in Township. I'm trying this because I've never done it before. I don't think I've bought Flash Sweat yet. So we have Dragon Slayer bow and Dragon Slayer arrows. They are meant to slay dragons. I have a dragon. It's like it all comes out to be obvious, right?
Yeah, obvious. Why else would they put them in the game?
Yeah, why else would they be in the game? If not for this purpose. I could make a more powerful bow if I bought a bunch of
Whoa.
moonlight arrows and if something neat happened.
I did the Duke skip. I'm out of Estus.
Hey,
Um,
well,
I'm not sure I'm in the right place. I clipped through a floor, which I don't remember seeing that happen before.
I do not believe that is the correct way, but if you have humanity, I would say soldier on.
I think this is gonna work. Yeah, this is gonna work. I just need to not die.
I have another idea. My idea is a good one.
Oh, really?
You're gonna love it. First part is to get my bloodstain back, even though I don't think it has anything valuable on it.
Wait, I don't even have to rotate the stairs. I can just take the stairs down and be done with it.
My plan was a good one, but I did the wrong... My brain had short-circuited and did the wrong thing. So we're going to
Oops.
try my plan again.
Alright, well, that's one successful Duke skip. It took roughly 40 minutes.
That's good. That's faster than it took. That's a faster time than it took me to do it. That's good. Now you just have to be able to replicate it.
Yeah, do it again next time
Yeah, do it again next time.
in less than 40 minutes, hopefully. All right. What do I want to do now? I guess go back to Firelink to get more Estus and then fight Seath, I suppose.
Okay. The plan's a good one. Just you wait.
I definitely believe in your plan.
I've had many plans in my life, and they've all been perfect and beautiful.
I think someone's going around Duke's archives putting messages in places where you might want to do something else other than read a message.
Ah, you mean traps?
Sort of. I mean, they're not very good traps, but
Messages rarely are. Okay, now if my previous experience is correct, yeah. Now will he come back? He does not appear to be coming back. Let's try plan B. Am I in the boss arena yet, Seath? You want to fight me? Or it's not Seath. Calamite. Yeah. How about now? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. My other plan is to try from the waterfall, because you do not get easily hit here. Now I just have to learn how to side in on him.
that sounds hard.
And I'm willing to try. Okay, 65 damage is the number I get from this distance. What if I am able to... This is a fact-finding mission. I can make a more powerful bow, I think. If I make either a longbow or Varus's bow enchanted. Okay.
Alright.
Let's find out where you're supposed to stand for this. Now, I was doing basically the right thing, it just takes a long time. How many blue chunks do I have? So if I have a lot of those, I'll make an enchanted bow. I have 9. Okay, I have enough to make an enchanted bow. But what bow? Do I have Ferris's longbow, or do I just have a longbow?
Oh no, cursed. Oh well.
Cursed.
I was going for the purging stone and didn't quite get there in time.
I don't have Ferris's longbow. I have longbow and the hawk ring. Longbow and hawk ring both have the, or hawk ring and longbow and dragon slayer bow both have the same range. So if I use feather arrows or moonlight arrows, this might work. I'm willing to compare damage. I'm also likely to be able to get 2 shots off with the longbow, where I can only get off 1 with the dragon slayer longbow. How many green shards do I have? 19. Okay. How many titanite shards do I have? 2. Okay. I found the limiting factor.
Finding titanite shards is pretty easy, though.
It is. Yeah, do I have enough healing items? I have a ton of humanity and I have 20 Estus, and my Estus is high upgraded. So likely, I will bring flash sweat next time. And I think I will upgrade a different shield, because I have the Dragon Crest shield. We're going all in on fighting dragons.
I admire your dedication to dragon slaying.
Dragon, 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 dragon.
It's like Dragon the Target. Let's print a spell that says a dragon like 5 times.
Yeah, but not really that many dragons though. But lots of the word dragon plenty of times, but not a lot of dragons.
Well,
just some like 6 mana 5, some 6 mana 4/4s. Yeah.
Yeah, lots of 6 mana 4/4s. I mean, it is better in that aspect than Invasion or Scourge. Yes, Scourge. The dragon set with 3 dragons.
True. Yeah, if you're going to say Invasion, then the creature was Kavu. Many, many, many Kavu. So many Kavu. What's Kavu? No idea. But I know a lot of them.
It's like a Baloth.
A Kavu is like a small Baloth. A Kavu basically a small Baloth.
I believe that.
Sometimes they turn lands into swamps until end of turn.
That's definitely what we want.
Yeah, I think Slimy Kavu does that for 1 mana on a red gray ogre. Yeah, then there's Flame Tongue Kavu, and then, yeah. This loading time is... Wow, that was a long load time.
I liked how, I think at one point, you even said that we'd never get Flame Tongue Kavu, but then they printed Glorybringer.
Yeah, Glorybringer is a Flame Tongue Kavu.
I mean, okay, there is a downside, but...
It's not really a downside. Because having haste, but exerting the turn you haste is like the opposite of haste. Since you get attack this turn, but you don't next turn. So it's like having... It's like selling next turn's attack for this turn.
Right, but it's selling next turn attack for being a Flame Tongue Kavu.
It's also a 4/4 in the air, so...
Yeah. It's like, okay, you don't get to attack next turn if they're not dead. It's that they're not attacking back, because they'll die.
Yeah, they have no creature, yeah. Okay. Let's make a magic longbow.
Alright, let's see. Let's try this again.
Enchanted longbow. I will even give enchanted longbow one of my titanite slabs.
Goodbye then.
You. So now I have to go to giant blacksmith because I want to buy a bunch of moonlight arrows.
Oh. Wow, how did I... Oh, I know. Okay. Cursed again.
Cursed. How much humanity are you rocking?
Well, the first time I had actually crunched up to 5 hard humanity number, and that was giving me some curse resistance. This time I forgot to do that, so I had very little curse resistance and got cursed much faster.
Ah, rip.
So that's mostly on me.
You could do the fight cursed.
I could.
Although, does being cursed make you still get cursed when you get cursed? I don't remember.
I think it does. So I'll probably just crunch more humanity this time. I think when I was racing with Ogre, I went up to something like 12 humanity because I still didn't have the Curse Bite Ring. And that gave me a lot of curse resistance. Although I think I also had pretty good armor for that.
Yeah, I think you were wearing probably gold hemmed set, so that has curse resist in it.
I mean, the giant set has some curse resistance, but
Okie doke. First off, I'm going to need 10 Twinkling Titanite.
mm-hmm.
Because that's how much you need to upgrade a shield all the way. Dragon Crest Shield should be best from here on out, because it'll be better against Gwyn than Crest Shield. Need one more Twinkler. Okay, what kind of arrows do you sell? You do sell feather arrows. But let's buy a whole bunch of moonlight arrows. Because they will work better with my enchanted bow.
Alright, well, all I have left for humanity is 8 soft humanity, so I'm... Eat those up, and if that doesn't work, then I guess we'll just fight Seath Cursed.
Yeah, humanity is kind of a limited resource in this run.
Yeah. I could also, like, get to... You can buy some from... What's her name? The female undead blacksmith.
Yeah, there's
undead merchant.
You can buy some from her. You can buy, like, a couple from Patches at an extreme premium. It's hilarious.
And some from, Bloodborne Man.
Yeah, he also has some. But that's...
I haven't gotten there yet. So.
Yeah. If you had joined the Dark Race, you could get the Dark Hand by leveling up the Dark Race Covenant, which requires humanity in order to get some humanity from the Black Hand. Although, does he just give you the Black Hand when you join?
Yeah, he gives you the Dark Hand when you join.
Yeah.
I've also talked to Framp, so I can't even join that company.
Yeah. Okay. I bought 557 feather arrows and 219 moonlight arrows. So let's waste some seeing how the damage looks.
Oof.
Seems okay. Can I just put the whole gold hemmed set on? I think I can. That's my fire resist. Let's go ahead and attune. Power within. Let's go buy flash sweat. And we'll begin our mystical journey to try to shoot a dragon out of the sky.
Whoa. See, it's down to like 3 hits probably. Don't particularly want to die now.
Oh yeah. Ah. Yeah. What?
Oh, 2 hits. Okay. I have killed a dragon.
Hooray!
Yuvan recommends Flame Stone Plate Ring, which I don't know if you have room for it.
I'd have to take Hovel's ring off, which I don't know if I can do. Oh, I can. Do I have Flamestone Plate Ring? You can't buy it.
No, you cannot.
But I can put Lingering Dragon's Crest ring on to make my flash sweat last longer.
Okay.
Now let's see if this fool idea can get anywhere. Oh, there's one more thing I can do to make it better.
Sly asked about Aria Racing. I will not be participating in that, but you probably will be.
I can do that. Yeah, just I'm free basically all night, so I just need a time when you guys are doing it. So I want to get up 99 humanity using this Firekeeper soul I have just acquired. Not the most exciting thing in the world, I know, but... Um, 8 p.m. Eastern? Sure. I can do that. If I can do... That gives me 20 minutes to eat dinner after I spend an hour trying to do this.
I'm thinking about obtaining a different weapon to kill the Sanctuary Guardian. I'm not sure which one to do.
What's your dexterity? 14?
Might be 16? 15.
Okay, you're 3 points away from using any Black Knight weapon. How about... you can get, something probably more reasonable for your stats would be, Giant's Halberd.
Yes, yeah, Giant's Halberd. Let's go look at Giant's Halberd. I'm also thinking about talking to Floating Man to get Great Sword.
Yeah, Great Sword, I'm just thinking of things that might be Twinkling Titanite weapons.
Yeah, I guess that's what I would want. Let's try Giant's Halberd.
I think that it's
Oh,
a Twinkling weapon.
I can find out.
Yeah, I'm duplicating a Firekeeper soul repeatedly to get 5 humanity each time. And at 99 humanity, my fire defense should be higher. I'm trying a fool's plan of trying to shoot Calamite out of the air
Without ever talking to Goff.
without ever talking to... I'm going to talk to Goff after I kill Calamite.
Yes.
Have they updated the rando?
Yeah, make sure everyone's using current randomizer versions.
I mean, I could cheat and not do that. That'd make the race interesting.
Right.
I mean, I'm probably not going to win anyways, because I'm kind of rough at. I know Jens knows the map much better than I do. Medibot probably does too. Okay.
Alright, so let's learn some facts about Giant's Halberd. Yes, Giant's Halberd upgrades with Twinklers, so we can party.
Yeah, I thought that. Because it's weird that the Giant Shield doesn't, because I know the Giant's Armor does, because that I've used plenty.
Uh-huh. It's very odd.
Wait, what the hell? I'm using the longbow and the bowstring pulled back.
What is the short bow that doesn't do that?
I don't think I'm dealing any damage to Calamite. With the enchanted longbow.
That's not good.
I think if we're doing a race, we should do the most stable version of Arya Randomizer. Okay, I do not think I will be able to use this enchanted longbow for this. It just does not do enough damage. This says 32. Am I forgetting? No, I'm still using... What's different? I was doing like half damage. Okay, I can't... I'm trying to do a trick that's just not working. Oh, I know I'm doing less damage. I'm hitting him when he's farther away.
Oh, yes.
Okay, lesson is learned. If I'm not going to be dodging, how much of the black iron set or hovels and stuff do I have? Stone armor and guardian armor do not have higher magic defense than... the... I guess I can use hovels. Enemy soul plus drops, random item locations, random shop contents. We could try Oops Also Souls, but not wizard mode. I guess I'll have to take a moment to read the settings options when I have the opportunity to. Yeah, because I don't know what all flags means, but I'm sure I would if I read what it means.
The all flag means random enemy souls and drops, random item locations, and random shop contents. Is what Medibot says.
Ah.
Becoming the giant man is reasonably effective against Sanctuary Guardian. I just need to be a little more safe. I'd also like to pick up my Bloodstain because that's 8 humanity in it.
So I have to pick my shots. I'm not certain if this is enough arrows. I'll find out when I get there. If I shoot him in the correct position, he takes about 70 damage. If I shoot him in the wrong position, he takes about 40. Also, I need to be standing farther back. Why isn't that doing as much damage? Why am I dead? Hmm.
I appreciate that we've gone from me attempting something fairly difficult and impossible to succeeding, and now I'm doing something merely challenging, and you're attempting something
Stupid. Yeah.
pretty stupid.
Apparently, I'm gonna try the Leo ring, because apparently that actually does work.
Alright.
I might go buy Mask of the Child, too. That would help. This might be a project for a different run,
Yeah, that could also be.
where I'm not doing it randomized. Like, this would be the end goal of the characters to do this. Or I could die to dogs. That's another possibility. If I can figure out how to get the higher damage number, that will be what I want to know. Because I only did like 40 damage on my shots this time, but the first time I did it, I got 63. Is it the explanation would be maybe I'm getting counter hits? Like, I'm standing in the right place at least.
Well, I've successfully taken down the Sanctuary Guardian.
Guess I'm also... Ah, good job. I guess I'm also using... I was just using Dragon Slayer arrows, and I switched to Goff's arrows because I thought they were better. I guess I can go back to using Dragon Slayer arrows.
Wait, how did you get Goff's arrows?
I just found some.
Oh, okay.
Calamite? Calamite? Where are you at? There you are. I didn't see how much damage that did because I had to walk out to get Calamite to attack me.
I'll be interested to watch this video because I have no idea where you are in the arena.
I'm by the Titanite chest.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, it's time to fight Artorias for me. I mean, I'm at the bonfire now, so I have a ways to walk, but that's the next thing on the list. It's been a while since I've fought Artorias without light rolls, so I'm not sure how easy this is going to be.
I got double tapped and died. Okay. I think this is not the route where we need to do this against Calamite. I also don't think I want to fight Calamite at all because I don't need to. I don't.
No.
What's going to happen to Calamite is a foregone conclusion, so I don't really need to do it. I will use spells on him and he will die very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So instead, what we are going to do is make our way to go fight the Padre.
Ah, finish the game.
We're going to finish the game.
I'll be there pretty shortly.
And to that end, I need Crystal Magic Weapon. I don't need anything else, but I will prepare Dark Bead and Soul Spear. Not wrong spell. There we go. Won't even go get my 99 humanity back.
You don't need that against Gwen.
I do not. Could also go upgrade my flask, but I want to see if I... Okay. Yeah, I'll go upgrade my flask. It'll take 2 seconds.
Alright, I'm gonna go unlock the shortcut and then fight Artorias, and we'll see how that goes. I still have to deal with the... I switched back to the
Demon
Great
Hammer. Yeah.
Yeah, which will be very slow. Against Artorias, though, the roll into the light attack will be better
Yeah.
than it is against the Sanctuary Guardians, so...
So I'm actually going to have to fight some Black Knights to get my setup against Gwen.
Oh.
I want to do some buffing on the outside of the arena.
Yeah, you need to take a bit of time to get set up properly.
You know what? I'm going to do something I don't ever do.
What's that?
I'm going to summon Solaire.
Okay.
When's the last... Have you ever summoned Solaire for Gwen?
I've never... No, I've only summoned Slayer for Ornstein Snow. And only once.
It'll give him more... It'll give Gwen more health. It'll be interesting.
We'll do that. Man, I feel so fat using medium roll.
You're going to be stuck there with
Yeah.
either of your weapons.
Well, Halberd might not be quite so bad, but I'm not going to use it.
Not the favored son.
Nope.
We all have the love for the hammer in our heart. You there! I have need of your guts. Yeah, if I can two-shot Gwen. You there! When I riposte Black Knights, they go to the magic pixel. I deal almost their entire health bar with the riposte, but not quite.
Ah.
I can try two-handing riposte. That'll give me an insignificant amount of damage. You! I can mess up the riposte a couple times because I'm just trying to two-hand it in between.
That's, I've definitely had that problem my share of times. Whoop.
And what's Black Knight armor? It's Black Sorcerer Pants and a Soul of a Lost Undead. And the kiln is so freaking cool. Have I not done the ritual right? Because Solar should be here. Or is he down here? I don't see his summon sign anywhere.
Artorias should be powering up pretty soon. I'm frankly surprised he hasn't.
He's not dead. I specifically have not failed his sub-quest. Or maybe I did and didn't realize it. Yeah, well, I guess I'm not summoning Solar.
That certainly can happen easily.
Yeah.
Artorias is forgetting to power up. This is really weird.
I guess I'll just have, I guess I'll just have to not be. I'll just have to be pretty for the ending cutscene. Oh, ha! I couldn't power within because I had the 10 crystallization catalyst out.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have the Hornet Ring. Oh well. I'll also make use of Demon Great Hammer. God.
What? Can you actually use it?
Nope. I use it for tumble buff.
Oh, okay. There he goes.
I thought I had picked up the Hornet Ring at some point.
Artorias finally did power up at like 50% health, but it usually does it a lot faster than that.
TK Cat, if I had the Hornet Ring, I would two-shot Gwen. But because I didn't get the Hornet Ring, I have to like two-shot and change him.
I'm letting Artorias Hulk out so that I can heal. This might be a mistake, but
At least I got the Mega Parry this time. Been a while since I've done that.
My lord, bless thy safe return. Let Carth and Flount serve your highness.
Hello, Slime draws near.
We are here to serve your highness.
Sadly, Murakumo 2 does not quite have the wonderful face Murakumo had, but really.
God be cast upon the world. Our Lord hath returned.
Hooray! Dark Souls. How's Artorias going?
I just died. Artorias was at about a third health, so it definitely is possible it'll just be a little bit time-consuming. I can do it, though.
Oh, I am certain of that.
My main challenge is that in order to knock him out of the charge up, I have to hit him twice, and that takes time.
In about an hour, Slime draws near. Me, Medibot, and Slio9 are going to do a Aria of Sorrow randomizer race. So that should happen in about an hour. It'll be fun.
I'm just gonna fight Artorias and then fight Gwen.
Yeah, with me I have Burned Head, who's on he's doing his own stream, doing much more exciting things than I am.
Well, we both had our turns today doing extremely tedious things in Dark Souls.
Yeah, at least I didn't actually succeed at mine. Yes,
well,
indeed.
I also had to concede against the Sanctuary Guardian. And sort of,
Anyways, I need to have some dinner, so I think I'm going to call it a night until the race starts. So, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yes, Arya at 8 p.m.
Should I do the social media plug? Jens was doing that in his last stream. Follow me at Twitter. Like me add me to your web ring on MySpace.
Give Gnome Bitten money.
Throw bits at me if you feel like you like my streams. But really, I do tweet at @GnomeBitten. Also have a YouTube channel. I think that's down in the below the video description. All my VODs go up there. So I'll see you guys later. I have to go eat food. Goodbye. Ha! I got somebody to remember the word web ring. That's excellent.